And good morning, friends. So today I am in another city. It's a small city of Dinant. It's around 1.5 hours from Brussels. It's a small city, and here I am on the main bridge where you can see there's a small fortress, there's a church, and you can see a lot of saxophone. Reason is that saxophone was invented in this city. The person who invented saxophone was from this city. That's why you can see this statue, and the person is there who invented this saxophone. So it's a small, beautiful city, and this is their main river. Today it's a little bit flooding because of rain. So again, this city has a history related to World War I, when German troops wanted to attack France. They wanted Belgium to give access to this town so that they can reach France, but the Belgium king declined, so they attacked the city, and then French troops came to help them, but eventually they could not succeed in front of German army. So finally this city was captured by Germans. This is an old church, and you can see there is a fortress. There are some trolleys which go upstairs, but in this weather they close. But if you go up, you can see a very good view of the whole city. So two other things famous in this city, Dinant. So it's a D-I-A and T is silent. So of course saxophone is saxophone was invented here, so it's famous for saxophone, and it also produces a very unique kind of beer. So as you know, Belgium is a city of beer. There are more than 500 types of beer they produce. So one of the unique kind is produced in this city, and also a special kind of biscuit. So that biscuit is made up of flour and honey, but it's very hard. You cannot eat directly. You have to dip it in your coffee or tea. So this is another view of the city, and from this city I will go to Luxembourg. So basically this city is on the way to Luxembourg. If you are going to Luxembourg, you can do a quick stop over here. It's a small city, not much to do, but 1 hour you can spend here. So this is the church, what I was showing you from other side. And then you can see a lot of saxophone shops. So this is from the inside of the church. So now I'm going to other side of the saxophone bridge. So this bridge is actually called as bridge of saxophone because you can see they put a different saxophone here. It's quite cold now, little bit chilly. But good thing is that the rain is stopped because in Belgium, Brussels, you don't know when it will rain in this weather. So you can see another view from here. It's very beautiful out here. This is the bridge of saxophone, and now we are going on this street. There is a saxophone museum. I think if it is open, I can show you that also. So we are at the Museum of Saxophone, and here you can see gentleman sitting, of course a statue, who invented saxophone. So you can see, okay. So this is the place of saxophone museum. Let's go inside. It's a free museum. You can see all different kind of saxophones. They were invented long time back. And these are the saxophones. So this is a small museum of saxophone. So friends, I just reached to Luxembourg. So Luxembourg again has an interesting story from World War One, World War Two, and it is a city as well as country. So again, Luxembourg is one of the richest country or city in whole Schengen area, European Union. So few things in Luxembourg. They have free Wi-Fi, free public transport, and there are no fees for any museum. So this is used to be a bank, which is now a museum. It is another center, kind of, not exactly center, but it's one of the meeting point in Luxembourg city. This famous bridge is called as Adolf Bridge, and this is considered as a very magnificent piece of engineering, because they not only build this bridge like this, they have underground channels also. You can see they build something which is underground also. There are stairs you can go under this bridge. So it's one of the main attraction in Luxembourg. So another view from this bridge. You can see they have a nice garden with the Luxembourg flag. This is a walking tour of Luxembourg. You can walk around, but as I mentioned, public transport is free, so you can take any bus or tram if you want it. It's free of charge. So you can see a cathedral on the other side, but before that, this is the statue of Golden Lady, which is another unique spot in Luxembourg. You must have seen this statue in different magazines or articles or anything related with Luxembourg. So this statue, again, I think you can see, it's a golden statue. And at the other side you can see it's a cathedral. Weather is again rainy and a bit cold. There are not too many tourists today here. You can see it's a working day, and since the weather is like this, so there are not many people. But otherwise, what I was told by my guide, that at this place usually it's not empty and people to get a photo of this place. But today it's mostly empty, so I can capture as many photos as I can. So now I will walk towards the cathedral. Here you can see public restroom, and as I mentioned, public restroom is also free. Otherwise in Europe, everywhere you go and use restroom, you have to pay at least €1. So instead of walking to cathedral, I'll first walk to some other spots in one of the busy street of Luxembourg. Here you can see a lot of cafes, some shops. So again, there are many shops, different brands, different cafes. And so here I am going to the main square of Luxembourg city. Good thing is that now rain stopped. And as I told you, Luxembourg is one of the richest city because of low tax rates. There are many people who park their money in this city. So here I am at the center, town center or city center. This building is the municipality center of Luxembourg. It's again a World War I time of building. which is now converted into municipality building. And you can see this is basically, since it's a center, so rain is stopped. So in the evening they usually set up different small shops, play some music, a live band. So again here you can see Luxembourg is famous for shopping, luxury shopping, so you can find many different shops. So here I reached the main city center. Like any other European city, they have a big center. So this is also their city center of Luxembourg. They call it basically Town Hall Square. This one is a hotel. And again you can see cathedral here. So here every Wednesday and Friday they set up local market here. This statue you are seeing is the King of Luxembourg. Some fountains for kids. City. So now I'm walking towards that their royal palace, which is called Duchess Palace. So it was built during 19th century, and still they are using it as for office. You can see Luxembourg guard in Luxembourg dress. So this is still an active palace, so only VIP guests can stay here. And you can see one guard.
Míralo ahí. No lo cogí.
So these are some old houses where riches used to live. Now it's converted into different kind of restaurants. So this one is the first church of Luxembourg. Church of Saint Michael. And this street is one of the first street of Luxembourg. So here, from here you can see the beautiful view of the valley of Luxembourg. You can see this river.
Coming back to you. So the wow moment where
This is a beautiful valley.
Where you can go up the stairs where you see all the yeah. We should go there. Yeah, first we go there and then we go.
This is another view of a river valley. So this is the view, last view of the valley. So basically this is, they call it fortification. So on that mountain where you are seeing, they used to keep their cannons which they used to fire at this place. That's why it's called as fortification, city fortification, and it's part of UNESCO now. So I will walk towards it. So this is something which you can see in Luxembourg. These leaves, since it's fall time, they are changing colors, looking beautiful. So I'm just walking by myself and I saw this building with 4 statues on top. Mostly here I see governmental buildings. This is the city of Luxembourg. You can see that place where I was there. And now I'll walk towards cathedral. So I'm going to the cathedral, which is the only cathedral of Luxembourg. the main cathedral from outside. So here I'm concluding my Luxembourg tour. It's a small city, nothing much else to see. You can walk around, see all these spots and do some shopping. So good morning friend, today I'm going for a trip to Antwerp city, which is very near from Brussels center. So I am at the Brussels central train station. I'll take a train from here to Antwerp. It's around 45 minutes direct train, and I'll show you once I reach Antwerp. This will be my last day in Brussels. I'm inside Brussels Central Station. So you can see you can buy tickets from these machines, this automated machines, and this is the station where you can go to the platform. So there are two type of sections, first class and second class. I took second class because the trains are a bit expensive in Brussels, so we need to be careful. Now let's go to platform. I'm at Antwerp Central Station. So this is considered as one of the most beautiful train station. You can see it is built on multiple levels and it's a beautiful station. I'll show you more. This is Antwerp train station. You can see it's beautiful. So this is Antwerp. I'm walking towards the diamond district, and here you can see they're all jewelry shops. So as you know, Antwerp is famous for diamond and jewelries. So here you can see all these shops which are closed now because it's not even 10. It's gold or diamond or different kind of jewelry. So this is all jewelry shops here. This is another view of station, and now I'm walking in the diamond district. You can see all shops, diamond jewelry. So you can see all different kind of gems, jewelry, diamonds. So this whole street is full of jewelry shops. And here you can see in Diamond District or Diamond Street there is a Indian Bank, Union Bank branch. So you can understand how many Indians are doing trading here. So this is Diamond Central where they do all diamond trading. And you can see all Indians. There is another Indian bank branch there, State Bank of India. So
Because Indians are rich.
yeah. So I'm in the main shopping streets of Antwerp, and you can see some nice buildings. Let me show you some statues. In the background you are seeing the station, train station. Actually no, that is not train station. I will find it out. Okay, let's check it out, this beautiful building. This is another one. So this is the central station, Antwerp Central Station. If you are coming from this side, you will directly see this David Dinant statue and these two magnificent buildings. And now walk towards other street. This is the main shopping street of Antwerp. It's called Meer, and you can see all high-class brands here. Prices are of course expensive because they keep designer things. Because mostly here all jewelry trader, diamond trader, those kind of people are usually coming to Antwerp cities. That's why they keep all high expensive brands here, because people are coming and spending a lot of money here. And you can see in this city there are a lot of Jews population as well as Indian. This is one of the shopping mall in Antwerp in the same street. It's a beautiful mall, nice architecture, and again you can see all high class shops. So I just had a coffee in this mall because that is what I could afford. Everything is super expensive, but very good quality. So let me go to now Antwerp center. So as I told you, in Belgium or just like in every European city, there is a center which is the most happening place. So I will walk to that side now. So I'm still on the main street where all shops are there. main shopping street of Antwerp. And I'm going to the center of the city. You can take these city cycles here. You can pay by card. You can take cycle and ride it wherever you want. So I'm going to the center, but in between this is a church. I'll go in this cathedral later, but just wanted to show this beautiful view. This is a beautiful street which is going to the center, and this is the main cathedral of Antwerp. You can see it's huge. So I'm outside this beautiful cathedral. You can see how beautiful it is.
La elevación fue el altar de la iglesia dentro de la roca. Hace 2 siglos no existe y si las
Go
olas
inside.
están juntas,
But before that, I wanted to show you this interesting statue which they put in the center. This is an interesting statue they put it together here. It's became one of the unique attraction of Antwerp. It looks like a blanket, and then these dog and kid sleeping under this blanket. Beautiful design. And this is the main entrance of this cathedral. See how beautifully they built it. Okay, I'm again outside this cathedral. I did not go inside because they are charging 12 euros to go inside, and I did not see anything unique inside which I should go and see. So instead of that, I'll just roam around the places. So here you can see a lot of shops, Belgian beers, Belgian chocolates. And I will go to the center now. Look, this is statue again. Kids usually enjoy this a lot. This is another look of the cathedral. Okay, so now I am walking to the center of Antwerp. You can see already some beautiful buildings, and here it is. Here is the center. Very beautiful building, and this very beautiful statue. This is the most picturesque place of Antwerp, which you must have seen in many movies, Hollywood, Bollywood, and all other movies. Nice architecture.
Dani. Dani.
So this spot is also done. There are very limited things in Antwerp, and I'm not going to Castle or their harbor, which is not something unique. You can see this small cart. You can take this one and just roam around. And again, another view of this center. It's actually called as Grote Square Market. With this beautiful bronze statue. In night, usually it looks very nice when all these lights are on. And you can hear bells from this cathedral. So now I'm walking to one of the last spot in Antwerp because I just planned half day for Antwerp. So you can see another statue. And there's another beautiful building. And from there you can see a bridge that I need to cross. Dedicated to LGBTQ community. Similar to that, there is one full street in Iceland. This is a small castle, Hattestein, and again there is a famous statue here. So you can see there may be many different weird kind of statues you may find in Antwerp. This is one of them. Behind this you can see harbor. So this harbor opens up in sea, and Antwerp is an important port also. So this castle was built during the 15th or 14th century. It's a beautiful old castle. It's bar which is closed now.
Als we nou allemaal wachten, kunnen we ook tegelijkertijd misschien nog genieten of zo.
This is some information center about this place. Another statue. Then I will show you the harbor. So this is the view of Antwerp harbor. There are some cruise which starts from here. So again, I'm near to the central station, and This Diamond Street is here. You can see this beautiful station from here. And there is a giant circle just like we have in London Eye. Here also we have this wheel. And now you can see all these diamond and jewelry shops are open. And this is the central station where I started my journey in Antwerp. Another look of diamond and gold shops. Let me show you some design of these jewelries. Expensive watches, jewelry. I did not check the price, but seems like they are not cheap. They are expensive, but you may get a good quality diamond. So I'm here for another spot in Brussels, Mini Europe and atomium. So you can see atomium structure. It's kind of molecular structure they built, and then there is a Mini Europe which they built as a mini European site. So I'll show you that. Let me walk, and everything has its own ticket. So let's see. So here is the entry of Mini Europe, and everything has a ticket. I think this is around $17-18, and atomium has its own ticket. So this is Mini Europe. So what they did actually, they built all European main cities replica in a miniature form. So it's mostly for kids, but this is one of the oldest park in Brussels. And here they build this atomium. So everything has its own ticket, 16 euros each. So atomium, you can go actually up and take a look at the panoramic view of city. So since there's not much to do there, I am just staying in Mini Europe and will take photo of atomium from here. So let's have a walk, and we'll show you different cities of Europe in miniature form.
Oui, de marque. Ah, c'est beau.
This is Stockholm. This is Latvia. And from here you can see a very good view of Atomium. So, Atomium in background, and this European cities are here. This is Dinant, where I went and I showed you. This is Antwerp Square, where I went today. Austria. So this is another view of Mannequin Peace statue. Now graduation is completed. They removed the gown from this statue, and you can see this statue now in real form. The most famous statue of Brussels, Belgium. This is the morning in Brussels, Elizabeth statue, and here there is a small park, Albert Park. We call it a Mountain Day Arts. So I'll go there. This is just before I'm going to take my flight. So this is the view from top of Mountain Day Arts, and in the flower time here you can see a lot of flowers. Very nice view. So friends, this concludes my trip to Belgium. I tried to cover all nearby places of Brussels. Till next travel, take care, keep watching my channel. Thank you.